Hi, everybody. Jaime here, Divine Lee Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the sign of Libra. And Libras, as usual, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets very confusing. And cards in the reverse, I do read intuitively, and I'll provide you messages I receive from spirit guides. Let's see what we have for you guys for your Spirit of the Animal Oracle to get the ambiance started. We have giraffe. La giraffe. So the giraffe visionary. So rise above earthly matters, Libras. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So special. I love this. Gorgeous. Giraffes are so beautiful. They're just so unique. Okay, and then we've got lover oracle messages for you guys, Libras. Let's see what you guys need to hear. What's not being said between Libras and who they're dealing with. What things aren't being said? Could be due to, childhood trauma, abandonment issues, heavy energies such as those, right? We're going to see what you guys need to hear. All right. I can't stop thinking about you. These feelings are eating me alive. Wow, that sounds painful. And then we've got, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? When you went away, it's not fair. I want to be different. Well, why aren't you? Only they can answer that, right? Let's see what we got for Soul's Journey messages. Okay, Librans, what does Libra need to hear? Spirit guides, what do Libras need to hear? Wow. I mean, look at these. They're like hugging my arm, and we've got trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That voice that speaks to you in your mind, your gut feeling, your instinct, that. And it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and it will. I know that there is no greater goal than love. Then we've got service. I feel good when I can help others. And then we've got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Fabulous. Okay. Well, now let's see what we've got for Divine Abundance Oracle messages for you guys. For Libras, please, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Libras? What do we have for Libras, Spirit Guides? Okay, both of these wanted to come out. We've got Divine Love, as well as Detachment. And True Offering. All right, so when you offer everything to Divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. Well, that's deep. Then we've got True Offering. True Offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. And then Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire, such as a person. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Yeah, when you're not needy, when you're not giving needy energies. Sometimes we're not even realizing that's what we're doing, right? Well, now we're going to roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 while. So I'm going to roll until I have 5 different letters. This could confirm your person's first name, their last name, their initials with yours, whatever really helps you identify who it is you could be dealing with, You can even spell out a word that identifies their personality, like we had clown before, which was really funny. Oh, V, it reminds me, we had vag too. Let's hope we don't get that again. I had a hard time breathing. I was laughing so hard. So we've got P, so VP. Oh, VP, very important person or a valuable player, or or vice president. We've got B for baby. VPB. And next we have F as in fabulous. And last but not least, we've got A. Oh, there you go. So, yeah, we've got BFB. Oh, no, we got B twice. Gotta get another one there, Jamester. We've got A. There you go. A. So we got A, F, B, P, and V. There you go. So, let's see what we have, Libras. What do we have? Sorry, my fingernails are a little on the discolored side because I colored my hair. And yes, I used gloves. People always ask me, they're like, that's why they come with gloves. I'm like, use them. But I've got curly hair. And when I diffuse it, it gets in my nails. Who would have guessed? Oh, I'm a Libra rising. I'm a Leo sun, Leo moon, Libra rising. So this is kind of for me here too. So, don't take it personally. Six of Pentacles, you big giver, you. You're a big giver, and you don't expect much back, but it'd be nice. Page of Wands, oh, you about to have a good time. You being invited to some party of some sort. Because, I mean, look at the dressed up, ready to go have a good time. Getting that teenager energy out again, eh? Five of Wands, well, learning lessons. Having learned a lot, and feel like you're experiencing the other side of the coin now, where you're realizing why you went through what you went through, because it's bringing better energies in. Seven of Wands, but you're still protecting your energies. You're very guarded. Oh boy, well, we got Leo energy here with the strength. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing the chicken dance. We're showing off my new lean looking neck. And it's not because I lost a whole bunch of weight. I lost inflammation. I didn't realize how much of it I had until I deflated. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Well, look at that. Five of Wands. And you have Five of Wands over here. Everything's a learning lesson here. I feel like you're going through a lot of learning lessons, yeah? And I feel like you realize that, you know what, sometimes you just give, and then you realize, I'm not getting back here. So I feel like it's kind of making you realize that, oh my, the devil, that there's people out there that are ready to take, and never give back, and they could care less how that affects you. Wow, well, we've got lovers in a dangerous time. I feel like that's who you're going to be having fun with here, but I feel like there's this energy here that is just a little on the deceptive side. So, Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for Libra's energies? The King of Swords. Well. Could be dealing with another Libra. An Aquarius or a Gemini. And we did get lovers here, Gemini energy. This person could be a police officer, Army, Navy, Marines. Somebody's in a position of power, authority, very alpha, male, female. Very powerful masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies within. Some are just more prominent than others. And look at this. Party time. Excellent. So, Four of Wands, you're going to be celebrating and having a grand old time, and you're going to be feeling like this is super exciting. Like, you're going to feel like you're like a teenager all over again. And Death, Scorpio energy, you're going to go through big changes, a big spiritual transformation, It's like you're going to let the past go. Whatever's not needed for you anymore in your life, you're going to let it go. The drama, the conflict, people who bring more of that into your life than happiness. You're realizing what's important and how there's people out there that are just making things difficult, making it like a tug of war, making it so you gotta choose, your success or their friendship or their whatever the connection they have with you, right? I've got the tower. Your life is going through big changes, big changes, and there's jealousy here. Six of Wands and Leo energy. You're going to be standing out, man. You're going to be centered out and you're going to be admired. And there's going to be somebody who's going to notice this and be very jealous. The moon. You've been walking in darkness for so long. I feel like your future's so bright. You got to wear shades. Seven of Wands, still protecting yourself, still guarded, making sure, coast is clear, no ulterior motives here in any way, shape, or form. All right, so, well, look at this. The Ten of Wands, not wanting or needing for anything anymore in your life. Oh my goodness. That sounds really nice. Then paycheck by paycheck has been my life. Yeah, Eight of Swords, and it looks like it's probably been yours too. Eight of Swords. Been living in a self-imposed prison in your mind. I feel like you're finally coming out of it. But you're terrified and you're still protecting your energies. The Magician. Magic is in your life right now. You can create and manifest what it is that you want in your life. Everything you've ever wanted, needed, you can create it. You've got the tools in your possession to do so. And look, strength, Leo energy. You can do this. You can do this. Wow. So let's clarify that strength, Leo energy, the cowardly lion. Seven of Swords. You are just feeling like you've been betrayed. You've been done nasty. Okay, and look, the Knight of Pentacles, you're like moving slowly but surely. But remember, slowly but surely wins the race. Right. And last but not least, this is destiny, fate, divine timing is at work in your love life. You are on the right path. Oh. Libra, you're on the right path, but I feel like somebody is trying to trip you up. I don't know what's going on here, but the last reading I had, same kind of deal. It was Scorpio, and I feel like, there's a very similar energy here. Must be something in the air. All right, well, let's see what's going on with your person's energies, Libras. Libra's person's energies, please, spirit guys. What is going on with Libra's person's energies? We got the Eight of Pentacles. Focus, hard work, determination. That's what I'm seeing with that Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of hard work, determination. Holy banana shit bonkers. Well. I've got the Magician. I feel like you and your person have the power to create whatever life it is that you guys want. And I feel like there's a lot of hard work that's being done here. Judgment. Worried about what others think? I don't know. I don't feel that. I feel that it's more like a spiritual awakening. It's Judgment Day. Judgment Day is here. Wow. Oh mon Dieu. Sérieusement, là? Nine of Cups. Seriously? Like, really? This is your wishes coming to fruition. Genie's granting your wish. Oh, boy. I've got the tower. Life is completely changing. Life is completely changing for this person as well as yours. You guys both got the tower. It's like there's gonna be big, huge changes going on. Look at this. Isn't this the most gorgeous stone ever? This is I believe pink calcite that is very rare due to its sparkle. I love anything that sparkles. Can you guys tell? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to be the little granny in the old age home with my sparkles and my tattoos, right? Gonna be the one giving tarot readings. Who wants a reading today? $5. Eight of Pentacles. Gonna need my vending machine money. Not if I'm still on fix. I tell you, those cravings are gone. Well, Page of Pentacles. An offer towards something amazing. And this is work related. Okay. I feel like your person got an offer to begin something, and it could be with you. Okay. This could be a relationship, a business, and 9 of Wands. This person felt like they were on their last leg. They felt like they were, not even sure what direction they were going to go. 6 of Swords, and they've been trying to let go of heavy situations in their life. Maybe dealing with somebody who's just bringing so much conflict and drama into their life, and they needed to set themselves free from that energy to move forward. And the Magician. Clarify, why is the Magician here, Spirit Guides? 4 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they're just like you. They're protecting their energies. They're holding on tight to dear life to that Pentacle there. The 4 of them. That is their time, their energy, their money. They are very careful about who they allow in. Are you kidding me? The Star. It's like you and your person are going to shine in some sort of way. This is Aquarius energy. Wow. But I feel like this person is protecting what they have. 3 of Swords, yeah, because they know disappointment. Oh my, oh me, they know disappointment more than they would like to. Okay, well, let's see the Judgment. The Judgment, Spirit Guides, clarify the Judgment energy. Going through a spiritual transformation is what I feel like this person's going through. They're going through big changes. 7 of Swords, and they have already dealt with people who are liars, cheaters, stealers, trying to get away with something, and they've woken up from this, and they realize, what's going on here. 7 of Wands. Well, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Protecting your energies, guarding your energies. So not only does your person have the 4 Pentacles, they have the 7 of Wands. Very similar energies of guarding and protecting yourself. The Temperance, guardian angel energy. This person is being protected while they are going through these big changes, while they're going through a lot of healing, and while they're trying to start a new beginning. 9 of Cups, because I feel like their dreams, their wishes are coming to fruition, and this is going to change their life completely. Well, the Moon. 9 of Cups, I feel like they're finally coming out of this darkness that they've been in. Page of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Perhaps they have their eye on you or you on them, and kind of not really getting the convo on the Ace of Wands. A fiery new beginning. Okay, this is a little bit nutty-butty. Okay, so we have the Tower. Let's clarify, why is the Tower here, Spirit Guides? Why is the Tower here for Libras, Spirit Guides? Why is the Tower here for Libras? Are you kidding me? 7 of Pentacles. So you got 777. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. This person has really been looking at their life and trying to make changes, and I feel like the universe helped them out. Okay, because the Tower is all about turning you in the right direction. And here, the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Love, baby. And sorry if I called you guys Scorpios, but this reading is very similar to it. So I have this feeling I might have called you that. But remember, we're not in bed together, so it's okay if I call you the wrong name, but if we were in bed together, whoa, would that be a different story, right? Oh, all right. Sorry, I put that picture in your head. Look at this crapola! We've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, in a love reading, the neighborhood bicycle. Everyone's taking a ride on, that kind. But I'm feeling like this is going to be an adventure that's just going to bring so much fun and excitement that I feel like you guys are going to be feeling like you're teenagers all over again when you guys encounter each other. Whether this is love, a friendship, a business, whatever this is, I'm feeling like it's going to be like life-changing, explosive life changes happening here. So, yeah. Before we move on to the energies between the both of you guys, if you guys aren't interested in this part of the video, if you're not watching the premiere, you can just tap the screen and it will fast forward. You can fast forward right to the reading. Otherwise, if you want to hear how I lost this inflammation, probably a lot of weight too. I mean, I feel like it's a combination of everything. But if you look at my cheekbones, my face, look at my videos a month ago. I look like a completely different person. The reason why is because I'm taking fix. Okay, and this is a snap, and you can snap your way to losing the inflammation, the weight, gaining more energy, getting a better sleep. I sleep like a freaking baby, teenager, whatever you want to call it, man. I sleep. I've never slept like that before. And I'm talking like deep sleep, like REM sleep, okay? And it's amazing. No more inflammation, okay? The inflammation, you know what it was caused by? My IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, okay? What that is, if some of you guys don't know, well, it's when you're dealing with a lot of stress in your life for a while. And some of you guys know I dealt with my daughter who had leukemia, and this journey was about 5 years long if we go from beginning to end. And that's what really, gave me IBS. Bloating. I've been feeling 9 months pregnant for I don't even know how long. I even thought I was pregnant once. Like I thought there must be somebody growing in there, but no. It was just inflammation and bloating. And guys, my focus is so much better. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my readings even if they've even been better. My focus has just been better. And I've never sold you guys anything. Anything ever. And I'm going on 5 years here, but this, guys, I'm not even selling it in a way that you're going through me. You're going through the company I work for. Okay? So when you sign up, you're going through everything's through them, okay? So it's not the transactions aren't going through me. I'm just showing you what's available to you, kind of like the Two of Wands. I'm going to show you the path. If you decide to go through, that's a choice you're going to make. And guys, this is like a 30-day pack, okay? These here, and they are filled with what we call matured hops extract. And this was founded in 1953, but it took them, a while to extract this, and it cost them $1 million to extract a gallon, and this was not feasible to sell. So they've since gotten engineers and doctors and scientists together and created a machine that has patented this, where they can extract the matured hops extract. Don't confuse it with just hops extract. It's matured hops extract, okay? And this is helping so many people. My team is growing like we're calling it popcorn, guys. It is unbelievable. So you need to do this for at least 90 days, okay, to make sure that you get the full effects of this. All natural. The only other thing in here besides matured hops extract is purified water, okay, so that it has something you can squeeze out of it. Otherwise, it'd be really difficult. But as well, that comes in these bottles. And the way to get your hands on these, become an ISR, an independent sales representative. And it is so much more economical for you to do this by not buying three of these. Would cost you a heck of a lot more than getting three of these bottles and 12 of these snaps for $1.99 USD. You must become an independent sales representative. In the US, it's $29.95. And yes, I live in Canada, but all prices are in USD, so there's no surprises, okay? The most economical is to become an independent sales representative so that you can buy this option. The 3 bottles and the 12 snaps that are equivalent to 90 days. That way you can get the full experience and you're not constantly needing to buy these at $99 a pop, right? So that's just what I would like for you guys to know as well. Fulvic acid came out, and you can only get it right now if you are an independent sales rep. And that takes all the toxins and all the bad chemicals out of your body. And next is coming out is Emulin 5. This takes care of subcutaneous fat, the fat on your belly, the fat under your arms, the fat under your chin, all that fat, back fat you don't want. You guys want to look attractive? If you've been single for a while and you're just like, man, I need to like better my health and my appearance because I've let myself go. This is a way to get this back, guys. You can put this in any drink. Your pop, your hot or cold, it does not matter. It's not a Katy Perry song, right? No hot and you're cold. It's any drink. Alcohol, it actually works better in if you're having a meal. So if you like to have a beer or wine with your dinner, this works better and increases your metabolism. It does so many things. It helps people with diabetes. It helps people with their blood sugars. It helps people with their cholesterol, their high blood pressure. Do not stop seeing a doctor. This is not a replacement for a doctor, okay? This is just to help improve your health. If you end up going to the doctor and like, oh my goodness, you don't even need to take these medications anymore. Hip, hip, hooray, right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to explain to people right now. Okay, so becoming an independent sales representative, yeah, of course it helps me out, right? Because this is multi-level marketing, okay? And obviously it will help me out, but it will help you out. And then people are going to see your results and they're going to want to buy from you. And then it just snowballs from there. And while that snowball is growing, yeah, it's going to flake off. Some people are going to flake off and not want it. Or some people are going to flake off my channel and they're going to be like, Jamie's just full of infomercial crap and I'm just leaving. You do you. I'm showing you the door. You walk through it or not. Okay? So now we're going to get into the energies between you and your person. All right. So let's see what we have for Libra and their person's energies, please, spirit guides. Libras and their person's energies. What do we have? All right, you want to stay there? Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Abundance. The Queen of Stability. Very grounded energy. Somebody who's very independent, solid, knows where they're going. They don't need anybody to take care of them, nor do they want to take care of anybody else. And I'm feeling that's you. That's the energy you're giving off right now, Libras. Ooh, you're gorgeous. And we've got, well, look at that. The Five of Swords. Deceit, defeat. Somebody trying to just do some crap behind your back. They're jealous. They're jealous at your success. I'm not saying they're going to do anything. I'm just feeling like you might be dealing with somebody where you're just like, are they authentic or are they just bullshitting me, you know? Knight of Cups, the knight in shining armor coming in with their cup of love. Okay. And then we have the Hangman. Finally, the light is shining. You've realized how much you self-sacrificed in your life. And right at the beginning, we had the Six of Pentacles, where you were just like such a big giver. You give and you give and you give, and you just wish that you didn't have to ask to get back. So let's clarify that Queen of Pentacles, spirit guys. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here for Libra and their person's energies? What is this representing? Wow, look at this, the narcissistic energy. Somebody's trying to pull a fast one. Seriously, we've got the Five of Swords and then the Knight of Swords, le Cavalier d'Épée, the Knight of Swords in French. I feel like this person just wants to have what you have and not have to earn it. La Tempérance, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I feel like, though, there's a guardian angel energy protecting you. Protecting you at this time, Libras. Holy banana bonkers. We've got, this is Le Valet de Coupe, which is Secret Admirer energy. So we're going to see what that's all about. So we got the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like there's an energy definitely checking you out. And what do we have here? Wow, Los de Baton, the Ace of Wands. This is fantastic. A new beginning, but make sure that this person who is around you is authentic. Because I'm feeling there's energy that is not. Ooh, Two of Cups. You breathe me in, I breathe you in. This person could be very different than your usual type or expectation. Could be different race, different religion, different in some sort of way. And L'As d'Épée, the Ace of Swords. Clarity, the truth. You know, I feel like these two aces and the Two of Cups, I'm really feeling this is a strong connection. And you know what I feel like this is more than anything is I feel like it's you sharing the fact of what you've dealt with because you feel comfortable and safe sharing it with this person. Oh, that's deep. Very deep. Okay, let's see that Knight of Cups energy. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Well, the Four of Swords. Wow. Resting, recuperating, recovering, and finally, realizing what you have in your life. Reine de Coupe, the Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So, Libra, you could have water in your chart. It just represents that if you don't, that you are just such a loving, caring person who people take advantage of. And I feel like you're realizing this, okay? Because the Hangman is here. The lights come on. Oh my goodness. As I say that, the Hangman's here. Well, look who comes out again. The Hangman. Oh my goodness. You've been self-sacrificing a lot, and you have so much love to give, and don't stop. It's just the energies you surround yourself with are like, bloodsuckers when it comes to that. Wow, the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. You're looking more for like a team player. You're looking for more for somebody who's going to be compatible that way. Le Chariot, the Chariot, victory, success. You're changing the direction in your life, and it's going to bring you a lot of success. Like holy banana bonkers, la grande prêtresse, the high priestess. Follow your intuition. Let it guide you. Charge toward the victory and success and I feel like you're partnering up with somebody. Somebody's going to be your partner in this. And I feel like you can really trust this person. But the success that you will get is going to bring energies around that are not authentic. So you got to watch out for those. And that I feel like that goes with so many things in life, does it not? Now let's see your soulmate card. Soulmate energy, please, spirit guides for Libras. Soulmate energies for the sign of Libra. Okay, well, close your eyes, Libras, and whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Oh my goodness, look at that. You've got the tower and the moon, right? And I feel like you're fearing these changes, or you're just so scared of what these changes are going to bring, but they bring success and victory along. The Six of Wands Leo energy, right? Because this says, do not fear the current changes. All is happening in accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love illuminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. Oh my. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. I feel like you're going to be singing that. Now, straight from the heart. Affirmation here for you. Let's see what we have, Libras. What do we have for Libras? Well, that was quick. I am blessed. A living and loving expression of the eternal union. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a union that you haven't experienced before. So, don't forget to thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and that way you don't miss any of my videos. And share the reading with anybody you feel could use these messages, okay? Let's see what we got for a healing oracle for you guys, Libras. Healing oracle for the sign of Libra. What do we have, spirit guides? Serenity, yeah. So, through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence, because that's the sexiest trait, as I've been saying. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Isn't that crazy? Do not fear the current changes, and it says, I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. These are like together, man. This is an unbelievable reading. I hope this inspires you, and you can see the potential in so many different situations that could be transpiring in your life. So, yeah, what I really hope as well is that you join me on the fixed journey, guys. And yeah, it's like unbelievable. The no bloating has just been life changing, really. Like I fit in my clothes better. Like come on, like check this out. Like look, like I look better, feel better, and I know people are like, oh, you were beautiful no matter what. I'm like, that's not the point. I want to be healthy. I want to be on this planet for a while. I want my organs to function properly because visceral fat is what this attacks, right? The fat around your all your organs so that you can function properly and you can feel alive again and breathe again, you know? Like seriously, guys, if you join as an ISR, you get to join all my Facebook groups that I'm a part of, as well as a big, huge Facebook team that we're at about, I believe, 535 so far. We are growing, like we're calling it popping like popcorn. Seriously. So I mean, you could join all of these. There's so much education, so much that you can learn about all these natural products, guys. There's nothing about this that has any side effects. It doesn't counteract with anything, whatever health problems you got going on. This is just going to help fix the areas of you that it needs to fix. And it's just wacky crazy how it works that way. And I know it sounds too good to be true. And if you don't believe me and you don't walk through that door, then that's a choice you're making. So just remember that. So, guys, come on, look at me. Because, baby, look at me now. I just feel so light and free. I was laying in bed last night, and all I was thinking about is how my cats lost so much weight, and I felt like a skinny little kitty sleeping in my bed. Yeah, and when I walk up the stairs, there's no jiggling. The jiggle's gone. And it was inflammation, guys. I was blown up like baby beluga. Right? So you don't realize how inflamed you are until you use this, and it's like you slowly deflate and no more bloating, and you're just like, what is this magic? And you feel like, you're walking on freaking sunshine, man. And check the comments below. A lot of people have joined and they're expressing how light and great they feel. So why not join? My husband's creating a website right now. So as soon as it's out, guys, I'm going to send a mass email to, well, I believe it's 121 people now who signed up. So, guys, we're going to be a big group and you're going to be part of all the other groups. So, you're going to learn so much and you can share your journey with everybody who's joined from the channel so you guys can talk and I'll be there too. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I want to be the air for you. 'Cause I'll be there for you. Well, I don't know if I'd live and not die for you, but I don't want to go too extreme. Guys, come on, man. I want to shout this out to the world. I want to go out in my vehicle with a blowhorn and announce it to the whole world because this has like changed my life. I feel so much better. So much better. So thanks, guys. I love you guys more than you know because I'd be nothing without you. So thank you. Have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. Bye, guys.